Wow. Good morning. Good morning. On my way to work. Yes, I'm working today. Am I looking forward to it? I'm not sure. I know I'm going to make some money. I'll make good money today. Got a nice little estimate I got. I'll record that with my glasses. Hey, Meta. What's my battery life on these glasses anyway? Hey Meta, what's my battery life? So, let's see what it says. Okay, we're at 99. I wanted to talk about something that we don't consider when it comes to junk removal and the lifestyle that we live in junk removal. The money's coming in fast. The money's coming in easy. The money is very, how do you say, very convenient, very efficient to make. When I say convenient, I mean you just drive with your truck and your trailer and conveniently make this money really fast. Efficiently, it's fast. It's easy. It's not very demanding. And with that said, I want to tell you this. There are many junk removal companies that did not adjust their lifestyle to the decline and the increase of inflation. As a matter of fact, the decline of the economy and the inflation of the economy was so hard to a lot of people that many people could not adjust their own finances to this when it comes to their business. They thought, hey, we're just going to make the same amount of money. Oh, hey, I just got into this business. Business been doing really good for me. I'm just going to keep on doing it. So let's pretend. I was looking at a video by Junk Punks the other day, and he said he made $120,000 revenue. He said revenue. That was pretty cool. He said that because he's just trying to say that. And he said, I made $120,000 in revenue in the last 6 months or 12 months. I don't even know. I didn't know. And I don't want to quote. The guy's a nice guy. He looks like a nice guy. And he said that he made that much money. Can you imagine? And I think he did that video last year. Can you imagine if he thinks he's going to make $120,000? No, I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying any other company. That he made $120,000 next year. Because that's just worldly impossible. The economy declined. Inflation kept on going up. We were having a bad time in the economy and the inflation going up. It's incredible how people could not adjust to that, and instead they started looking for alternatives, start new businesses. And I did a video about this yesterday, how people want to start new business. They're in junk removal and they're doing okay, but they want to start a dumpster company because they think it's going to be better, which is just the worst thing you can do, because dumpsters are not as great as junk removal. It's like white and black and white, you know. Some people think that by starting a new business, it's going to be the savior, and it's not. It's fixing your business. That's what's going to be the savior. With that said, I want to take over to really analyze the lifestyle of inflation. Inflation. And that is the fact that you grew your business because you were making a lot. I mean, you grew your lifestyle because you were making a lot of money in your business. So all of a sudden, here's what happens is that you're making great money. You're like, oh man, I got $3,000. I made $2,000, man, $1,500. You know what? I'm going to go buy me a purse. I'm going to buy a purse for my wife. Yeah. Oh man, hey man, month I know I'm going to hit $5,000 Yeah, or hey, this week I got scheduled $3,000 on the this week, and 3 times 4, because it's 4 weeks, that's $12,000. I can afford to buy my wife a car, a brand new car. I'm gonna go buy her a car. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, bro. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. Well, just to let you know, a car, you're not gonna buy it brand new and pay it in full. You're going to finance that car. And see, here's the thing about it. That car is gonna last. You're gonna keep on paying for that car longer than a month. Okay? You're having one good month, or just hypothetically, let's think about this. Let's just do it right. You're gonna have 6 good months in junk removal. I mean, these months are gonna be coming good. One month you make 30, the next month you make 20, the next month you make 15, you make another 22, you make another 16,000. Man, you're doing good. It's time to buy a Tesla. I'm gonna buy me a Tesla. Man, I've been making good for the last 6 months. Junk removal hasn't let me down, and the economy's doing good. I'm feeling great. Let me just knock it out, man. That's what I'm gonna do, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. And then guess what? We have a downturn on the economy, and inflation starts rising. Milk is expensive. Cars start being expensive. That Tesla that you bought a year ago for $40,000, now it's $50,000. Yeah, the movie tickets that you bought that were $18 are now $22. Things start going up. As a matter of fact, the interest rate starts rising, but your lifestyle, you inflated your lifestyle so much that you have to live that. You have to live that. So I'm going to give you a quick story about a fellow that called me yesterday, right? And he says, hey, Ricardo, I was doing good in my junk removal business, and I was living at home. I had my girlfriend, and we decided to get an apartment. I'm like, okay, cool. He goes, we did this last year. We got an apartment last year, $2,200. I'm over here in Boston area. I'm like, okay. I'm hearing you, brother. I'm hearing you. And I go, yeah, we were doing really good. I decided to buy a car for my wife, a Mustang. I was like, okay. He goes, yeah, so I bought a Mustang for no, I'm sorry. I stole that story wrong. He said, I bought myself a Mustang. So this guy gets an apartment, buys himself a Mustang. His girl is driving this really crappy Camry, and he's been making all this money in junk removal, right? And all of a sudden, the economy starts tanking. You know what I mean? The economy starts tanking, and he's not doing great in junk removal anymore. For some reason, it's so much more competitive for him than before. And he decides to kind of hide the fact that he's not making the money he was making last year, and he hides it from his girl. And guess what? His girl tells him this. His girl says to him, hey, I need a new car soon, honey. Can you help me out? And this is what this kid does. He has a good 2 weeks. 2 weeks, he makes good money. He ends up getting 6 jobs in 2 weeks, and one of them was a $2,500 job. He gets all hyped up, and he tells his girl, hey, I made $2,500. I've been doing good money. I've been doing good money for the last 6 months. In reality, he hasn't told his girl that his junk removal business is on the decline. And his girl is pressuring him to get a car. He made this $2,500 last week, and his girl knows about the $2,500. And she goes, honey, can you help me get a car? She wants a brand new car. So there's payments on that for the next 4 or 5 years. And the reality is that he should have told his girl that his business has not been doing good for the last 6 months. That the downturn in the economy has affected how he is making money in junk removal. And it's so hard for him to tell his girl, so he picks up the phone and calls me. First thing I told him was, bro, tell your girl that you're not doing good. Be honest with the girl. You know what I mean? Stop gossiping like a female, bro. I tell him, I said, tell your girl that you are in a downturn, and this $2,500 is just helping your business get back in line. Not even go up, just get in line. You have to realize that as a man, we provide for our women, we provide for our families, and it's hard for us to tell our wives or significant other or spouse or whatever that our business that we put all our eggs in is struggling right now. And here's another thing. The fact is that as his junk removal business is failing, he failed to mention to his girl, okay, that the price of ads have been going up so hard that it's hard for him to keep up with it. The competition, the competitors out there are so tough right now that he can't keep up with them. There's crackheads out there. You know, they're doing everything a lot cheaper. There's people out there that are just going to pick up a garage cleanout for $150 when he would have charged $400 for. And he knows that he can't keep up with them, and it's getting more competitive, he said. He said, Ricardo, what should I do? Well, listen, I told him straight up, tell your girl that your junk removal business has not been doing that great. She thinks it is. And then you've been bragging that it is because you're in the embarrassment. Tell her it hasn't been doing good, brother. Just be honest with her. And he's like, man, I don't know. I said, the last thing you want to do is get yourself in debt by buying her a car and you paying for that car, giving her the down payment. He told me that he was going from $15,000 months, $12,000 months, $20,000 months in revenue. This is all revenue. This is not profit, by the way, guys. I just want to say that. And he was making this much money, and then all of a sudden now, he's lucky if he gets a job a week. He said he went a whole month with 2 jobs. I'm like, damn. So imagine you're sitting home 28 days out of the month. You sit at home doing absolutely nothing. That's crazy right there. That is crazy right there. Guys, your lifestyle of inflation has not changed, but the economy changed, and you need to change with it too. And this goes back to Ivan. He's owner of a junk removal service and some crappy SMS service he's doing that's not going to work out for him. I'm embarrassed for him. And this goes back to him saying that he bought a house, he bought a truck, he bought a Tesla, and he's going broke. He's broke. He just doesn't have any. So he thought starting another business was going to do him a lot better. Yeah, he thought that. And it's not. Sadly, he's got away from what brings him money. Instead of him being on the truck, he allows his employees to go make the money for him, and he's not making any money from it. That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you with that, guys. Inflation lifestyle is a thing, and it's hard for us to admit about it, and that's hard. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that, guys. Thanks for all the 43 people on this video. I will talk to you later, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you're looking for advice and you need some advice, and I'm telling you, do not hire a counselor, do not hire a mentor, do not hire a coach or a guru. Do not do any of those things. Spend thousands of dollars doing that crap. My course is online for $1.99. $1.99. It's over 110 videos about how I grew my business and where it is right now. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Have a great day. Bye-bye.